This is from Tungan-Tungan National High School. Saying hello and have a blissful day today. I am Maria Teresa Chansing Villar. You can reach me through my Gmail account, mariateresa.villar@deped.gov.ph, or my Facebook account, Maria Teresa Chansing Villar. Before we are going to take up another topic for today, we are going to have a simple game which is very common to you, which is hangman. What you're going to do is you're going to guess the correct answer. So we have here the clue, the letter N. So each group should give their correct answer. If the group cannot get the correct answer, of course, you didn't earn any points for today's activity. The first question that we have, the APA or the American Psychological Blank is most commonly used to cite sources within the social sciences. So any group who can guess the correct answer is association. So group number 1 and group number 3, you've got the correct answer. Congratulations. Question number 2. It is the part of research that discusses published information in a particular subject area. So what do you think is the correct answer? So we have here the clue, the letter I, the letter E, the letter A, the letter T, the letter R, and the letter E. So any group or any members from the group. Anybody? Yes, you've got it correct. The correct answer is literature review. So group number 1, group number 2, and group number 5, you earned your points. Last question. It is a quality of a good literature matrix that provides a bird's eye view of the author's ideas. So anybody, okay, wake up, group number 4. Any idea? So the correct answer is comparison. Very good, group number 4. So now you earned your points. So let's stop here in our review. Let's proceed now on our new topic, which is all about haiku. Haiku is developed during the Tokugawa period in Japan. Another thing, it started on 1603 to 1620. And haiku is a form of poetry famous in Japan. Lastly, Basho Macho considered as the most famous poet in Japan. Haiku is a reflection of a person's feelings and thought. So it means that a haiku reflects your own feelings and ideas or what in your mind. Another thing, composed of 3 lines of 17 syllables. Then a haiku also is noted of their simplicity and depth. The last one, it is seasonal in theme. So let's proceed now on the characteristics of a haiku. The first one is lightness. The second one, a haiku is very simple. The third one, it is open. And the fourth one is deep. So we have here a very simple example of a haiku. Old pond, a frog jumps in the sound of water. It is written by Basho. So remember that Basho is considered as the most famous poet of Japan. So this poetry is very simple, but the meaning of it is very deep. It describes on the frogs as it jumps in the water. Another examples of a haiku. Snake and it passes, but eyes that had glared at me stay in grasses. It is written by Kyoshi, another poet in Japan. Another one, we have a haiku example written by Anon. As he washes rice, her smiling face is briefly lit by a firefly. So if you're going to observe here, this haiku composed of 3 lines and 17 syllables. And it is very simple also because the first haiku here, it describes a snakes. And the second one is a very simple because it describes only the person who are watching a firefly. Now on how you are going to write a haiku. In writing a haiku, what you're going to do is you're going to have a walk in nature. The second one, focus on a season or seasonal event. So if you're going to see season, it means if it is summer or it is a rainy day season. In other countries, they have also the different season that they have. The third one, choose a person or object as your subject. So it means that you're going to focus on a person or maybe a thing as your subject. And the last one, always remember that in writing a haiku, you're going to use the present tense of a verb. So just always remember the following. In writing a haiku, you should remember that it should be inspired by a nature or a moment of beauty or your own experiences. The second one, the first or the second line of your haiku should normally ends with a colon, a long dash, or ellipsis. Now, this is what you're going to do. Always remember also that your haiku should follow the 3 metrical units, the 5, 7, 5, and consist of 17 syllables. It means that the first line should consist of 5 syllables, the second line should consist the 7 syllables, and the last line have a 5 syllables. So if you're going to observe him, we have here an example of a haiku. Boom, 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 bam, bam. My head is a battleground with countless outbursts. So, boom, 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 bam, bam consists of 5 syllables. My head is a battleground consists of 7 syllables. The last line with countless outbursts consists of 5 syllables. So, this is all consists of 17 syllables with 3 metrical units. Another example that we have 575 again with 17 syllables. Clouds appear and bring to men a chance to rest from looking at the moon. So clouds appear and bring, the first line consists of 5 syllables again. You observe here that there is a dash. Then the second line, to men a chance to rest from, to mean a chance to rest from, 7 syllables. Looking at the moon, looking, 2 syllables. At the moon, 3 syllables. So 5 syllables in all. So we have 5, 7, 5 with 17 syllables. So this is another example of a haiku. This haiku you observe, this is very simple because it shows only the clouds and the moon. And also it talks about the people who are resting while looking at the moon. So for our first activity, what can I do? With the same groupings, what you are going to do is you have already understood what is a haiku and its elements. So what you're going to is write one haiku, choosing natural images and expressing your feelings about those images. This is a sample template of your haiku. So first, you are going to draw or maybe you are going to paste the images of your haiku here, and then below this is you're going to write your haiku in 575 metrical lines with 17 syllables. For the criteria of writing your haiku, first we are going to have the topic. It means that the images used focus on the beauty or appreciation of the environment. Highest score 10 and the lowest score is 4. Second one, the language used. The language is very simple and appropriate. So again, your points 10, 7, 6, 5, and the lowest score is 4. The last one, how you are going to organize your haiku. The structure strictly follow the 575 haiku format. So the highest score again is 10, 7, 6, 5, and the lowest score of course is 4. So since the class already done their haiku, so what you are going to do is you are going to act your haiku and you are going to perform. So this activity is act and perform. For the group 1, you are considered as the singers. Through a song, sing with your group the haiku that you had created and give the good values you learned from it. For group number 2, what you are going to do, you're considered as the actors. Portray your haiku and cite values learned from the haiku you made with your group. For the third group, visual artist. Create or you can draw a symbol of your haiku in relation to your life. For the group 4, netizens. Using the FB wall, post your haiku and its importance in relation to pandemic. And the last group, of course, the group 5, poet, deliver your haiku in class and explain its importance to your life. Before you present your haiku, so we have here the criteria. Each group should assess or critique the group's activity. So your peer assessment checklist for the group presentation is here. For group number 1 to 5, first, tasks are correctly answered. You can say yes or you can say no. Yes for 20 points and no for 10 points. For the presenters accurately explain their answers, yes 20 and no 10. If the group finished the task within the given time, yes for 20 points and no for 10 points. Then you are going to total the score of each group. If you have difficulties encountered by the member or any learner during the presentation, you are going to write in this space. For your assignment, this is a multiple choice question. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose the letter of the best answer. This is a 1 to 10 questions as your assignment. This is a multiple choice questions. What you're going to do is choose the letter of the best answer. So each member of your group should write their answer in their assignment notebook. This is a 1 to 10 questions. Any questions with your activities as well as your assignments? Anybody from the group? So since there is no questions, thank you very much for watching and listening and stay safe always.